We going to get this out the way real quick. No way am I going to waste a whole Philly talk video on copizzle. But what is wrong with you, dog? What is wrong with you screaming at your camera? I couldn't hear a dang word you were really saying. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I heard. And at the end of the day, you want to talk about that stream is trash. He's looking at his phone. He's making people watch just for no reason. Ain't nobody making anybody watch. The same stream you did for 4 hours got 1.6. My hour and 45 got 2.3. How? It's trash, right? You're trash. Now, at the end of the day, I didn't hear about you, but you were that mad that I was on Lord Brunson's stream talking to LB, I guess, and you really want to talk to him for whatever reason. You got upset. And now you want to put Philly Mike's name. There's 1,000 Philly Mikes. Well, this Philly Mike is out YouTubing you. All right? Not all the other 1,000, but I am. And at the end of the day, I don't really care about the numbers, but your topic was that my channel's trash. And I'm proving you're trash. Now, if you wanted to talk football, all you had to do was say something. I wanted to talk with a Cowboys fan, a Redskins fan, a Giants fan, anybody even out the NFC East. If we just going to talk football and keep it a buck. But you over there screaming at the camera, talking about this guy this guy that. Come on now. Are we really doing this as grown men? Come on now. Internet beef? It's 2020 and you are like 40-something years old talking about internet beef. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So at the end of the day, let's keep it facts. The New York Giants have not beat the Eagles since 2016. In the last 7 games, you held 7 L's. Take that on the chin. What is going on, everybody? If you don't already know, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. There's so many Philly Mikes out there, I don't want you guys to get confused. If you are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, hit that subscribe button. Now, with the draft already gone, we know how the Eagles look when it comes to the draftees. And some people feel this way about the draft, and some people feel this way about the draft. But at the end of the day, if you're ready to get this season going, smash that like button. And oh, by the way, it helps this content and pushes it out to other Philly fans. With all that being said, let's talk about some more moves that are floating around the Eagles organization. So with the draft being over and everything starting to die down with that 2nd overall pick, I mean, some people really hated it and came around. Some people really hated it and still do. And some people loved it. The only thing I'm going to say is Jalen Hurts is a Philadelphia Eagle, so I'm going to support him 100%. I hope we got something planned with him, whether it be the Taysom Hill thing, whether it be a good backup for insurance, whatever it needs to be. I hope the Eagles know what they're doing and know what they're getting themselves into. Now, there's been a lot of Eagle rumors, Eagle news, and I really don't know how I feel about them, and I haven't been talking about that because we were talking about the draft. We did a lot of draft videos, and my favorite video that I did was Kevon Wallace. If you haven't checked that video out, make sure you go back and check it out. He is a dog. It was like 3 videos ago. But anyways, I will be doing my Davion Taylor and my John Hightower videos soon. Just, want to talk about some different things. So, there have been reports that the Philadelphia Eagles are thinking about bringing Jason Peters back. Now, why did we let him go? Because he's older, he gets injured, and we have a supposedly rising star who we moved up in the 1st round to get. Now, let me say this. I love Jason Peters. He is getting older. He is old, I mean. He does get injured a lot. But when he's on the field, other than a false start here or there, he's still a very solid player. I don't understand how the organization feels about Andre Dillard. I mean, he came in for Jason Peters a couple times, and when he came in and played on the left side, he went against Khalil Mack and he held his own. He played a couple other games where he held his own. Now, the whole attitude, not really wanting to go to the right side, and when he did, just falling flat on his face, that might be concerning if you felt that he would have to play right tackle in the future. But if you know he's going to be your left tackle for the future, you got to let this kid play. Like I said, when Jason Peters is on the field, other than a false start, he's good. He's a solid guy. But What are we going to do with this guy? Are we ever going to let him see his potential before we have to pay him? I mean, we can't let him be a backup and then his rookie deal comes and you're so uncertain. Is this guy your left tackle for the future, or do we got to go a separate way? There's a lot of people out there who want left tackles, and although they might think, whoa, why are they trying to give him to us? What's wrong with him? He's still going to be valuable in a trade package if we don't think he's the guy. But the left tackle is very important. It's Carson Wentz. Blindside. You got to protect the blind side. That's a great movie with Michael Orr, the Baltimore Ravens left tackle. But that's one of the rumors. So let me know in the comment section, do you think Jason Peters should be back with the Philadelphia Eagles? Would you do it or would you not do it? Especially if we can get a cheap deal. But you know if he's coming back, he's going to want to start. So what are we really ultimately going to do with Andre Dillard? I think you got to let this kid play. We got to see where his value is before his rookie deal is over. Now, another rumor, we added Davion Taylor as a linebacker. I like the fact that a guy like Kevon Wallace, who plays at the line of scrimmage a lot in sub packages and 3 safety looks, can come down and play that will linebacker. We still got Nathan Carey. We still got TJ Edwards. How good are they going to be? Who knows? But Nigel Bradham, we let go for one big reason. $10 million he was going to cost in 2020 if we kept him. Now, he's been injured. He's slowed down. He's not the same Nigel Bradham we had in 2017. Let's be real. He's not. But is he better than TJ Edwards? Is he better than Nathan Carey? Does he give you more depth and a player who knows Jim Schwartz's system? That is all true. So if he comes back in a reserve role or just to contribute on a cheap deal, why not? Again, I'm not going to be thrilled to see him starting middle linebacker like, yes, this is our guy. We paid him. No, but if he comes back on $1 million deal, a $2 million deal, a very cheap deal, why not add some depth in this linebacker room? Just his knowledge alone could help these Nathan Garys, TJ Edwards, Davion Taylor. You know, that would help them grow. Either way, money was a big issue with these guys. So getting these guys on the cheap wouldn't hurt. So let me know your decision when it comes to Jason Peters. Would you re-sign him on the cheap to start over Andre Dillard? Or would you sign Nigel Bradham to maybe not start, but mentor these young linebackers? And again, a body is a body. We're real thin at the linebacker position, especially with guys who have done it before, guys who have played. Nathan Gary, TJ Edwards. Nathan Gary's probably the most played one on this team right now. Davion Taylor, a rookie. You know, Kevon Wallace playing down low, a rookie. A dog, but a rookie. TJ Edwards is a young guy. Duke Riley, a special teamer. So with that being said, having him in there would really help. But it would only be if he was willing to take a friendly deal to the Philadelphia Eagles. There's still other rumors out there like Javon Clowney. Do we really want him for that price? I think he tried to lower it to $17 million. I'm not trying to pay him $17 million, $15 million for the production he's going to get. When he's playing, he's very good. But again, another guy who's been injured his whole career. And we all know what happened in the playoffs. And there's some other rumors like Logan Ryan, a guy who's still out there at the cornerback position. Would we want to get one more veteran in there on the secondary? Because the only tweaking we did at the cornerback position was bring in Big Play Slay. I love that move, but we all got to see how things shake up. I'm just really hoping that the Philadelphia Eagles and the NFL football season continued as scheduled. I got a couple games I want to get to. Hopefully I get to some games and see you guys. Hopefully we get a couple Eagle content creators together and we do a thing for the Philadelphia Eagles. With all that being said, this is a quick short video. I just had to get that and the Jason Peters, all this rumors and news floating around with the Jason Peters, the Nigel Bradhams, and some of these free agents still out there off my chest. And we definitely going to do the live stream as scheduled on Saturday. And I plan on maybe doing a live stream on my own sometime this weekend. So hopefully you tune into that. Make sure you hit that bell so when I do go live, you know I went live and you can come in and put your 2 cents, because at the end of the day, I do this because I love hearing your opinions. You guys be throwing some fire takes when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. You know who you are. So with all that being said, you know what time it is. We out.